Dustin, congrats on the win. And, maybe just first get your thoughts on kind of the evening and the way that it flowed from your perspective. And, obviously the significance of there haven't been a lot of home games, but you've taken advantage of the few that you have here in this stretch.
No, we've been on the road a lot lately. And obviously we wanted to come in and find a way to get 2 points. The first 40 probably wasn't the prettiest, but, we came to the room after 2 and just said we need to put together 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And, scoring 3 in the third is pretty nice from my perspective, and we'll certainly take it.
For sure.
Just to build on that, there was a lot of block shots by your teammates, some out of desperation, some because they're in great position. But when the first half of the game, when pucks are bouncing all over the place, what does that do for you and your focus or from your perspective? Does it throw you off a little bit? Is it harder to get into the game when you're not getting as many touches and pucks are bouncing everywhere? Or is it just kind of just hold your ground and wait until they start coming to you?
Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for pucks to come hit me. I'll never complain if a guy wants to put his body in front of one for me. And, I thought that was one of our best games in terms of commitment for blocking shots. And, it went to show our kill was excellent, especially in the third period. And, there's going to be stretches where, they get pucks through. But, I know our guys are there ready to block shots. And I thought that was one of our best so far this year.
Peltz, I think about that one at the end of the second period. I think Peltz had that, obviously a great game. He gets the goal, the assist, but then I think the block shot sticks out a little bit too because he wore that one kind of right at the end of the period.
Yeah, no, there was a big cheer when he came into the room after the second. And, that's the stuff we need to win hockey games. And, that's the kind of player he is. So he'll block shots. And, sometimes he finds ways to score goals, which is even better. And, nonetheless, he's one of the best team guys around, and that's what you need in environments like this where we just need a good 20 minutes. And he's in there along with Lombo and all the other leaders are pushing us to make sure the third was our best.
Yeah, for sure.
At your position, Dustin, you're often used to maybe splitting time with Dan Vladar, and you get used to having game breaks and things like that. But when you're rolling and you've got the responsibility that's been placed on you as of late, how do you handle a 4-game break? Is it just prepare the same way you would, or is there anything you do differently when you have a little bit of additional time off leading up to a game?
No, I don't think anything changes. I've been very fortunate throughout my career to play a lot of hockey on whatever team I've been on, and I'm very fortunate that they're giving me an opportunity to help our team win hockey games. And I took one day and went out to the Nordic Spa in Kananaskis. That was very relaxing.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, it was
Treat
very
the body.
relaxing. I think everybody could use a day like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you get 2 days off in a row, you better take advantage of it while you can.
There's no extra treadmill for conditioning, none of that stuff. Right off the extra desserts. No, I think
I'm adding a couple desserts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm adding a couple desserts, maybe.
As you should. Yeah.
Yes, celebrate.
Yeah. Last one for you. I think poker tournament. We heard that maybe you hung in there pretty late. The Jersey stayed on tight until the end. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it was the last one to come off.
Good.
Me and Baller were the last ones standing, and it got to a point where the blinds were getting very expensive, and my chip count was, taking a hit every time I was big blind. So it was either I had to go all in or try to soak it. But that was an outstanding event. I'm glad they raised so much money, and I'm certainly looking forward to next year. I want to try to one-up myself a little more.
Yeah, that's right. Be the last one. They hung in there longer than Sarchi, I think. Eh?
That's not hard to do. That's an easy accomplishment. Don't pat yourself on the back for that one.
I'm getting better.
That's good, bud. Congrats on hanging in there at the poker table and hanging in there tonight. Big win, and obviously keeps the ball rolling. Good job.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, thanks, guys.